specialist. Today I'm on a bit of a roll. I'm doing a couple of exercises and a couple of videos today. Now this is going into my second on my headaches. So we did one exercise the other day about headaches. That was if you were stressed with a headache. This exercise is going to be if you've got neck ache for a headache. Now I have done this exercise before and there is a video on this, but I'm going to explain a little bit more about it, and we're actually going to do it only as a minute exercise today. Needing it as a minute, I'm going to need my timer. So my timer is my phone. Let me just put this on. Very unprofessional there. Right, so headaches can be a number of reasons. I always say dehydration, stress, or neck ache. It can be sinus problems, it can be all sorts of things. But usually, if the head isn't in a correct alignment, you're going to feel some tension within the neck. Now, very often when somebody's got their neck forward, that is bringing so much pressure onto the neck. So every 2.5 centimetres your head is forward, it takes on 10 pounds. So you imagine when you see people with their heads forward like this, and when they're working and they've got their heads forward all the time, the amount of work on the back of the neck, and this is when your back in between your shoulder blades starts building that horrible kyphosis, and it starts having, it's like reins being held. You've got to hold your head somehow. This head weighs it's a lot, you know. So what we're looking at is now to take some stress out. Now this is not an exercise for the faint-hearted, I have to say, and it's normally done on all fours, which I find quite hard for everybody to do. So I'm trying to make it much easier for people. All right, so we're going to do it actually on our back. So this is my exercise when you've got neck ache, and it could be coming from anywhere in the back. We're going to put the upper back into a flexed position and the lower back into an extended position. So you need a cushion or something to put your head in under. You're only going to put that knobbly bit of your head, your occiput, onto this. You are not going to put your neck on it, because I need your neck, your head to drop, your chin to drop towards your throat. So we also need a chair or a block. I use a block because I find it much easier to carry about. So, number one part of this exercise, your legs need to be an extension. Your legs need to be coming away from you. So your hips are here and your knees are further away. You do not want your knees over your body, or you will not get the correct extension in the lower body. So lying like that, then put the block underneath that knobbly bit of your head. Now, first thing to do is make sure I've got my timer near me. So the first thing you want to do is pull your feet towards you, flex your feet. Do not let them drop out like Donald Duck. They have got to be flexed towards you, pointing to the ceiling. As you do that, you will feel tension come into the lower back straight away. Perfect. So, feet flex towards you. Now your arms are going into goalposts. So a straight line from your shoulder to your elbow and your hands sticking up to the ceiling. Make fists with both hands. Now we're going to retract our shoulder blades. So just think about putting a pencil between your shoulder blades, and you are going to pull those shoulder blades together. You're bringing your shoulder blades in as tight as you can, and it's going to be painful, it's going to hurt, but it's meant to, because we're trying to tense those muscles. So we're in goalposts, we've got our feet flexed towards us, and now we're going to drop our chin towards our throat. I'm going to put the timer on, and you're going to pull those shoulder blades. Now arch the back. So we're flexed in this position and we're arched in this position, and hold it. Pull those shoulder blades together as hard as you can and keep that back arched. Do not let those feet go out like Donald Duck. There should be a straight line between your hip, your knee to your ankles. Now this is really tensing everything up in those shoulders right up to the neck. So I can feel it where my skull joins my spine, and it is amazing. So you just hold this position. We're doing it for a minute. It can be done for 2 minutes, but you're holding it for a minute. Keep the elbows onto the ground, but don't push them into the ground. All the work is going in to pull those shoulder blades together. There's a big arch from the back of my neck down to my coccyx, and then my head is being pulled forward and release. Okay, let your head come off the cushion and just feel what it's like. Put your arms in the air, and now I want you to put one arm backwards and one arm forwards and just look to the hand. Make sure the chin is nice and up now, and then you're swapping to the other hand and look to the hand, and we're just doing 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If your hand doesn't get right back, just go exactly where it's going. Don't worry about how your range of movement is. You're just doing what you can do. Now, I don't like exercises where you're working your neck when you're vertically standing, because do you know what? I haven't got any support. I need to have gravity looking after me. So that is an amazing exercise. You know, my neck and my shoulders feel so loose now. That's a brilliant exercise for getting rid of any neck pain and shoulder pain, back of the shoulder pain. So that's my exercise for today, to get rid of neck pain that is causing headaches. So my website will be above my head at the moment, and I'll look forward to seeing you very soon. Remember, I've got a book coming out, and don't forget to subscribe to me. Take care. Bye.